Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. And I got a lot on my channel. So tonight we're going to do a phone type of review. So we're like long time iPhone users. We got iPhone everything. I got the iPhone in the car, iPhone speakers, Apple TV. We're Apple fans. But with my job, I'm a very high-end technician. I'm doing, $1 million installs or $1 million home installs on the regular restaurants for whatever, camera, security, access control, doors, carpentry. It really doesn't matter. And I've been running a few problems with Apple over the years that I can't seem to work around. One, I feel like we have too many products to do one thing with Apple. Like, I don't want to have an iPad and a laptop and have to go between the two if I want to sign a document or something. It gets really annoying because then when I'm out in the field, I'm carrying an iPad and a laptop. It's just too much. And the other issue that I have, that's a big issue, that's really the changing game factor, is that I seem to manage to break every iPhone I own. This is iPhone 13. Every iPhone before this, I've broken in the field. I got life-proof cases on them. I break them. If you want something broken, you give it to me. I break it. I break everything. I don't know how I do it. I've even broke my Milwaukee tools, but I got them exchanged.
I mean, Big Meow broke that.
He is a reedy. Anyhow, so I've had some valid fears about switching. Since we have Apple everything, we're bought into the ecosystem. Everything works great. There's really no real issues in the overall ecosystem. It's fantastic.
Breaking everything.
Yes, besides me thank you, sir. Besides me breaking everything. So after breaking this phone and customers can't hear me, and literally just had some lady rip me off the other day when I had to call in. She refused to pay after I did the work, and my microphone wouldn't work because I broke it. I was like, all right, I guess I'm gonna spend some money and get a phone. So I've done hours of research, and they make something called rugged phones. New to me, so they're all Android. And after researching countless hours and wasting my life away, that's what I do, I've decided on the Power Armor Ultra version T. I guess it's Ultra 18T. And when you compare Apple specs to like these specs, ultimately I think the computer in this phone is slightly faster, but this thing's got like 24 gigabytes of RAM, 12 and 12, 12 regular, 12 virtual. That's ridiculous. Apple charges you big bucks for that. I got 512 gigabytes of storage. That's ridiculous. Apple charges me a kidney for that. It's got a big screen. It doesn't need a case. It's literally military spec as it is. And we're gonna open it up, you can see, and it just keeps going. It's got reverse charging. Shoot, it's got USB-C. Apple just got that. I don't know why we've been holding off on it, but we just got that. It's got loudspeaker. It's got a light on it, and big enough. It's rugged. I can drop it and not break it. And I'm so excited. So I'm gonna have my assistant open this box and make Daddy look good. Don't stab yourself with a knife on camera. We'll have to edit that out if you do. Cut it in the lines. So now I finally got it, and I've been very nervous all week because
I'm nervous watching him with that knife.
if he stabs himself, let's edit it out. That way we look like good parents. Now, if y'all notice,
why I'm blocking his face,
it's
they can't charge us then.
Exactly, YouTube can't ban us. So my assistant's open up the phone,
as he takes each
and there's
step
gonna be
to show
some.
us.
Yes, there's gonna be some. Whoa. Why don't you show the camera what we're over? This is the Ulefone, guys, or I think that's the proper terminology. Ain't nobody paying me nothing. What do you? Here, anyhow. This is the Ulefone. That's the brand. Nobody's paying me nothing. I buy everything myself. All the other people got sponsors. I don't got sponsors. Maybe one day. But I'm just simply trying to do my job and do it well. So open it up. This thing looks expensive, and it feels heavy. Like I could throw this at somebody. It could be a weapon, and I could probably pick it up and it'll work.
Try it.
All right. It's not child abuse. It's not child abuse.
I didn't show his face. They can't charge
Exactly.
us.
So let's pull it out.
It's fine. My sister strangles me all the time. I'll be fine.
That's what kids do. Now, it looked cool, man. I'm gonna read some specs. It's got a big battery on this, something Apple's never heard of. We got like 4 or 5 days on battery. 6.5 inch display. Now the cost of this phone, like all your iPhones are like $1,000, $1,500, something like you're donating a kidney. I paid, I think it was like $600 after all said and done. That being said, I have 66 watts fast charging on it, so it charges fast. It's got a 50 megapixel camera on the back, if I remember correctly. It's IP68 waterproof and dustproof and all that, so you can throw it in the dirt. It's going to be a little longer. But it comes with a 66-watt charger. All this is good to me. Look, it comes with a cord. Apple don't give you no chargers, no cords no more. That all stopped. I'm paying far less. I mean, it's not cheap. I'm paying far less. I'm getting a whole lot more, I feel like. So this is what it is. Now let's go ahead and, if you can bring this in, I'm going to peel this off. Like I said, you have a weapon in case you go out. Let's turn this bad boy on. Oh, another thing I complain about, Apple just got this touch button. See, look, all of our competitors have a button you can assign. That's ridiculous. Why is Apple just getting this, like, what's happened to Apple? Ever since Steve Jobs died, I don't know where we're going. Anyhow, I'm not really sure how to turn it on because I haven't had an Android phone. I'm guessing this is the power button. Let's see. If not, we got to charge it and find another. Yep. Oh, there we go. Look at this. There we go.
Android.
Yeah. We're turning it on. This is just the initial thing. Some of the things I like about the phone. I'm going to be taking this out in the field with me for the next few days. I'll do a few videos on the phone because I can't use my phone because the microphone's iffy. How do I break the microphone? I have no idea. Just what I do.
Dropped in some dirt or something.
Yeah.
Got stuff in there.
So first things first, it looks good. And I'm going to go ahead and set the phone up. And we'll come back to this in a day or so. And we'll see how I'm feeling about it after I do all the initial stuff, passwords. I got a lot to do. A lot. So,
all right, guys. It's day 2 with the Ulefone Ultra 18T. Now, I was saying earlier, I had a lot of fears about this phone. Very scared. Like, after I got off the first video with you guys, I sat there the rest of the night, setting it up, and I was so worried about my passwords, having a password manager, and as I got into the phone, I realized it's just basically a Google phone. It's pretty badass with a capital B and a capital A. And so I'm just copy and paste the password, and Google remembers them, which is a total relief to me, because I'm so used to Apple's, you just got all the passwords. And then it's at the end of the workday, so we're shooting a video on the phone, just so you know. The first one was shot on my wife's iPhone. Every other video I had is iPhone, because my phone's all messed up, my other iPhone. I broke the microphone, I don't know how. Anyhow, so just a little recap of today. The first job, my headlight died, I turned the phone on. The light on the Ulefone 18 Ultra T is brighter than the Apple by far. In fact, I set the damn thing up in the closet, and I did, okay. And I sat there for an hour with it, with the light on, and normally my iPhone would have been dead. In fact, my worker with me, his iPhone died while he was out there messing with stuff. But I kept the light on the whole time, and I got the whole job done. Finally, my headlight was charged, I threw that back on, and I got back in the van. I still had like 90% battery. That was like 3.5, 4 hours. Now, we're at the end of the day, and I've been using the navigation and everything all day, and we're just below 80% of the battery. And we're shooting videos now, and what's even more crazy, since it's a 66-watt charger, I put it on charge this morning when it was at 50%. It came with 60% charge. I watched videos till like midnight on and off because my babies never sleep. And I woke up with 50% charge, plugged it with a 66-watt charger. It was fully charged in like 30 minutes, dude. It was ridiculous. It's cool. And then, I've been breaking in all the other things about the phone, but just off the jump, it's pretty awesome with that battery. And we'll see how this camera goes, how the sound goes. Oh, the speakers, they're loud. They're loud. It's ridiculous. So far, switching from an iPhone to the Android world, I was sweating bullets. No big deal. No big deal. So my overall recommendation, as of day 1, after putting it through work, I have not broke it, buy that sucker, yo. $700 new, get on Amazon, you'll get a deal. Use some Amazon points, buy that sucker. Alright, that's it. Stop.